Here we go, y'all. Look at him. Oh, big boy right here. Big boy. That's a big one, y'all. That's a big boy right there. Oh my God. What's going on, y'all? I don't know what happened to my audio, but my audio wasn't recording, so I'm just do a quick voiceover. Out here at Watery Dam, I got a 3-ounce bank sinker going up to a 10-0 hook, and I'm using a little piece of perch, man. I was using a big old gizzard shad head, but they were pecking at it, not really taking it, so I had to downsize that bait. So that's all I got. 30-pound mainline braid going into a 50-pound leader material with that loop knot. I got a 9-foot surf rod. All I'm doing is casting it along that dam wall. So right there where the dam is, I'm casting it, letting it hit right under that catwalk, letting that line sink down. You let the line sink down and you just hold on and you wait, man. These catfish are stacked up in here like crazy. They're stacked up like crazy. All you're going to feel is like little taps, little taps. And so this is a 10-0 circle hook. So with those circle hooks, you can't really set the hook on them. So what I do is I wait for that bite, and then I reel down on them. As soon as I feel you'll feel a little pecks, little pecks, little pecks. See how the rod tip went down, and I started reeling. You just reel, and that's when we got them, man. Yeah, it's gonna feel like Morse code, man. They're just gonna tap it. You gotta hold your ground. Wait till you feel that tape. You'll feel it. They'll tap it. Once that rod tip go down, that's when you set that hook, or in my case, I'm reeling down on them. So, man, this is one of the best catfishing spots in the world, in my opinion. Just fishing in general. Best fishing spot in the world, I think, man. You can come out here and it's just lights out. I think I caught over 20 catfish this day. There's a couple people fishing for striper out there, but no one caught any. But the stripers do run in there as well. Like I said, my audio wasn't working. I do plan on doing a part 2 to this video. Going out there kind of, talking over in real time, tell you guys what I'm doing. But the voiceover will work for right now. So to get this fish out, man, you really need 2 people. You got to have somebody with a net. In my case, I got one of these hoop net, what they use for pier fishing out in the ocean. Just drop it down and try to guide that catfish in that net. And while you pull it up, you see I got those strings down there. Those strings are kind of preventing that catfish from getting in there. But we get them in there. And this is a nice one, man. First one of the day right here. And I think this one ended up being about 8-9 pounds. So that's about the average for the day. But later on in the video, I do catch that 36-pound cat. That thing was huge. So you see, we were measuring this one up. Ain't that big, but those are the good eating size ones right there. All right, here I go again. I got that same perch head on there. Trying to go back and get another one. See, man, this is back-to-back action right here. I caught that other one and then going right back in. Now, I think having that braided line is one of the most important things to have out here, especially with that current. That braid can cut that current a little bit better than mono. If you're going to fish with mono, we usually use about 15 to 17-pound test out there. But that braid, you just feel everything. Throw it against the wall, let it drop down, and you're going to feel them. It's a lot of catfish in there, man. It's a lot of them. A bunch of shads running. There you go. Reel down on them. You got to catch up with them. That line is wanting to drift down with the current, but the weight is on the bottom. So you got a lot of bow, a lot of slack in that line. You got to reel it, get it tight, and draw that hook home. So, yeah, 9-foot surf rod minimum. You can go any surf rod you want, 9 or greater. 9 is that minimum, man. Anything shorter than that, gets kind of difficult to cast. Sometimes you got to cast all the way to the other side over there. Luckily, they have wheel number 1 running right here, so I don't have to cast that far. But those catfish usually along that seam where that the rushing water and that little break right there, sitting there waiting for bait to come out. Now, depending on when you go, could be a lot of people out here. Later in the video, you'll see there's some people here where I can't really walk down like I want to. But, man, like I said, everybody comes out here, so there's no secret. You just got to get in where you fit in. And once you get used to it, you and other people kind of know what to do, where you're throwing, take turns. Literally, some days there'll be a line of 5 people. You got to wait your turn to throw in. But you just wait your turn, throw it in there and go get them, man. I'm telling you, this is one of the best spots that you can go fishing at right here. Like, I left because I was tired, man. I was worn out catching too many dang fish. So I said, man, it's time to go, man. I done caught enough. Had a quick fillet in them, knocked the sides off of them, and I went home. But see, this is always good to go out there with somebody, but I don't know who this guy is, but thank you for helping me. If he would have caught some fish, I would have dropped my stuff and tried to net his for him as well. I go out there, I look out for people. Here we go, another little cookie cutter size. This one slightly bigger than that first one. Walk him over here to where my stuff is. And weigh him. I got that other fish bleeding out right there. I made a slit right there in the tail just to get some of that blood out of him. So when you go to clean them, it's not a bloody mess. Look at that. Look at that big joker. Beautiful catfish in there. Here we go. Now this is the big one. This is the big one right here. I wasn't recording for the first part of the fight, but my man looked out for me, grabbed the camera and started filming for me. He was also netting my fish. I didn't get his name, but he did a good job. Even though we struggled on this one. See, it's usually some people out there, man. You just got to work around them, go around them. Everybody's pretty nice out there. They'll move out your way, especially if you got a big one on. With those big ones, you got to walk the big ones all the way down to the other side. There's no way you can get them up in that current right there and try to net them. So you just got to walk them down and kind of play them. There we go. We'll finally see the fish. This one was huge, man. I was tired. They passed me the camera so he can go get the net. So I'm trying to make sure I keep tension on that line and hold the camera, checking. Camera, are you on? Trying to keep that fish in that slack water right there so he don't run out and keep peeling line out. So this is where it gets difficult with these big fish and this net, this style of net I got. Usually what people do is just get a big, round, open net and put it on a painter's pole, and so you can extend it all the way down because you got to have a pretty long net to dip these fish out of it. Another guy come up. See, people were nice out here, man. Another guy come up, grab the camera for me so we can try to land this fish. I wasn't prepared. I didn't have the camera. I wish I would have had it, man. And this one right here, we struggled to get this joker into this net, man. It would not go. So what I was trying to do is, it's a little eddy. See the current coming out, and then it kind of wraps back in along the wall right here beside us. So I was trying to let the fish kind of float its way into the net, but I think it was rocks right here. The water was kind of low, so it was rocks. So the net kept getting caught up on the rocks, so it couldn't go down up underneath the fish. We're just working on it, man. Just trying to get them. This net is not easy. And you don't want to get your line wrapped up in the net, because then if you pull the net and the line's connected to the net and you break your line, you lose the fish. So you got to finesse it here. This is the longest net job in history. Still working on it. Come on, man. We got to get it together.
Bring the net down. Bring the net down.
There we go. See the fish start to slide in the net. As soon as he slid in, you got to yank him up. That's a big joker, man. It take two people to pull him up. And then we both struggle right there at the end. Now, out here, I came out here one day and I literally seen two people catch 60-pound catfish out here.
Y'all look at him. Oh, big boy right here. Big boy. We just weighed him. He was at 36. I don't know if y'all can see it. Hold it sideways. The phone? Yeah, keep it sideways right there. 36, boy. There you go. Yeah. Look at him. That's a big one, y'all. That's a big boy right there. Oh my gosh. Appreciate it.
Oh, yeah.
Appreciate it, bro.
Oh, yeah, anytime. Right, so quick and so fast, I'm not.
Got him. There you go. Get him out of there. Get him out of there. Now I got the net for you. Work him out, work him out. What do you feel like? Catch back up with him.
Got it?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Had to catch back up with him.
Ooh.
Double.
Oh, pulled it.
I got tiny.
Oh, you got your little thing.
Yeah, I got me a tiny.
That was good, man.
You want this one or no? That's a good eating size right there, man. I like these bees.
Man, my granddaddy always can't get hell about people something like that.
These the best ones. In my opinion, the best ones to eat.
I'm pretty sure I figured out why everybody don't.
Yeah, I threw it over there too. It just out a little bit. I know it didn't stay there. That's why I had to realize it's slacking. Come on, y'all. This is way too much fun, man. This ain't even fishing day, it's a catching day. Yeah, you don't mind. Net him. you got there, Bo? It's good. We done came down here to a little cut, man. It was too many people over there. I'm over here cleaning fish. I got them laid out, getting them filleted up before we get out of here. Monty over here still fishing. Come on, get him in. Let us see what you got, boy. Come on, he working you. Ooh, that's a nice one. Ooh. Come on, go get him. Get him in, get him in, get him in, get him in. Come on. Come over here. Come on, keep it tight, keep it tight. Come on, I'll try to get him. I'll try to grab him for you. Reel it in a little bit more. Let's see if I can grab him. Get him up on the bank. That's a nice one right there. Ah, man, he swallowed it too. There you go. Yes, sir. That's a nice one. That's about 15, 20 pound fish, bro. Yes, sir. Hey, we still out here, y'all. We still out here. Here go all the fillets, man. I think we only kept about 8 of them today. I was throwing them back, gave a few of them away, but that's it, man. If you like the video, subscribe. I'll catch y'all next time.